Hello YouTube! So last week you got to see my footage from my Disneyland trip and you got to hear about some of the things that I did and see some of the things that I got. And as anyone who has ever gone on vacation can tell you, once you return from vacation, all of those responsibilities that you were ignoring rear their ugly heads and suddenly you have to fight them. So that's what I've been doing in the last couple of weeks. I got to learn what leaky garbage disposal is like, and I got to learn that sometimes when it leaks you need to replace it. Actually, most of the time when it leaks you need to replace the garbage disposal. So that was a fun adventure in adulting that I did not enjoy. The actual experience itself wasn't so bad, but the realizing that it was spewing water into the cabinet under the sink was less than fun. So yeah, that was an interesting excursion in adulthood. And along the lines of doing adult things that are appealing to absolutely no one, I also did some job applications this week, and I'm hoping that I will hear back from the people that I applied with, at least that maybe they will be more responsive than the other places that I have applied. Fingers crossed on that. So yeah, that's mostly what I've been up to in the last 2 weeks, in addition to trying like mad to avoid feeling like an adult, because that's actually really stuffy and not fun and not enjoyable. And one of the ways that I've been doing that is by watching copious amounts of Sword Art Online and the Lizzie Bennet Diaries. Okay, let's be serious, mostly the Lizzie Bennet Diaries. Which has actually been a great stress reliever because, fun fact, when you are so stressed out that you can't even type because you're shaking so bad, it's time to go relax. I didn't do that this week. What are you talking about? No, of course not. But the Lizzie Bennet Diaries has been a great stress reliever and I still love it after all this time. So that's exciting and encouraging. And like all people who are only content when they are multitasking, in addition to using the Lizzie Bennet Diaries as a cop-out for feeling like I have too much responsibility, I naturally threw myself into a new project. I'm going to scrapbook for my Disneyland trip. I have some really awesome paper and a nice Disney themed scrapbook, and I will be printing photos this weekend, and I'm very excited about it because I have always loved scrapbooking. I actually did a stint of scrapbooking, poorly I might add, when I was younger. In my Girl Scout troop we did a seminar on it and I just really loved the whole idea. I thought it was super creative. So I'm going to be doing that, and it should be a fun project for the next couple of months, which will tide me over until my next trip to visit family and friends. And I really hope that that trip is not as stressful as I think it's gonna be, because it's definitely not Disneyland. I wonder if this is how people who have post-VidCon sadness feel. I bet it's pretty close. It's probably pretty close. Anyways, yeah, I hope that everything is going well with all of you. For those of you who are getting ready to go back to school, good luck. And for everyone else, I hope that you're doing well. And until next time, I'm gonna go watch more Lizzie Bennet Diaries. Bye, YouTube.